Hello, everyone. Welcome to the PT Business Builder Show, where we think EMRs suck. We think that systems and software should actually grow your PT practice and improve your life, not consume it. And here, the only measure of success is a PT business that gives you the time that you want and the financial freedom to enjoy that time. So I'm your host, Ray Brunelli. I am the founder of ADIS. Bellicare Physical Therapy, soon to be the self-documenting AIMR. Dan, Jacob, Jason, how's it going, guys? I hope everybody's doing well. So today, what I want to talk about is word of mouth marketing, right? So this is something, if you ask anyone, anywhere, what the number one way, hey, and guys, let me know if you're in here live, just comment live. If you're on the replay, just comment replay. But anyway, Andy, how's it going, man? So word of mouth marketing, right? So this is something that everyone will tell you flat out. If you've had a business, if you have an established business, the number one referral source that you have is your word of mouth marketing, right? But not many people actually do anything about it. They don't do anything to improve it. Hey, Andy, I hope you're doing well, man. Jacob, thanks for hopping in, man. But Dave, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Dave was my guest last Thursday. Great stuff. If you didn't see it, go back, check it out. Or not last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago. Go back and check it out. But anyway, I was saying word of mouth marketing, right? It's the number one way that people get referrals. Anybody who has an established business, they will tell you this. But nobody really does anything about it. They just assume it's kind of part of the deal. It's just what I get. Nobody really does much to actually improve this, try to develop this, try to create systems to automate this process so that you can get automated word of mouth referrals. Amy, how's it going? So so what I want to talk about today is some of the ways that you can do that, right? This is a big process. This is something that takes a lot of work. So let me start out with a story about me. So when I started out, I paid no attention to this. I thought that providing quality service was enough to get the word of mouth referrals. It was just something that happened magically. If I did a good job, people would talk to their doctor about me, and I would just have word of mouth referrals that would grow, and I didn't really have to worry about it. It was just something that happened, right? It didn't work out that way. I had some things went well at first. Then I had some rough times, and I didn't understand what was going on. I'm like, how do I fix this? I'm in this mess. How do I get this better? So then I really started to dive in deep. Like I really started looking at other industries, started studying what other people were doing so that I could overcome my pain. The problem that I was having, these people were coming and I'm losing them. They're not coming back. They're not referring other people. I'm trying to get them to the doctor to talk to the doctor about me, and not doing it right. I'm not identifying the right people to ask. I'm not asking the right people to refer to me. So you have to develop systems how to do this. So that's what I want to do. I want to help you guys kind of understand the thing that I sort of discovered that I was struggling with. That I really struggled with for a long time. That's this word of mouth referral. So the first thing, right? So you have to start to develop, this is all relationship stuff, word of mouth referrals are all based upon relationships. The stronger the relationship is with the other person, the more they like you, the more they're going to talk about you, the more they're going to refer you, the more they're going to tell their friends about you, the more they're going to tell your doctor about you, the more this thing's going to snowball for you. So first, you've got to start the relationship from first contact. On that first phone call, you need to discuss. On that first phone call, you need a script. You need to discuss what is important to the other person, the reason they're coming, what they can expect from you, what they're going to get from you, right? You need to really set this person's expectation up front, and then you exceed the expectation. Right? So you set the expectation, then you go above and beyond, you exceed that expectation. When you exceed that expectation, then you start to develop this relationship, right? Then you got to leverage a relationship. But the first step is starting to build the relationship. You have to start building the relationship from the first phone call. Don't wait until they get to your practice. You might find you lose them before they ever get there. 11% of them actually do get lost. Start early. Okay. Second, you need to have a welcome sequence, right? So you need to have text messages, emails, paperwork, whatever it might be, this welcome sequence that reaches out to the patient and tells them that you care. Lets them know ahead of time what they should expect, tells them what they should expect after their first visit, reminds them what you have already told them, makes everything easy for them. You need to have your reminders for your visits, for your first visit, all kinds of systems that start to develop this relationship with the other person. So number one, intake script. Got to have it. You got to use it. Got to overcome objections. Got to practice overcoming objections. Number one step to overcoming an objection is knowing the other person's goal, what they really want. If you keep going back to what they want, it's easy to overcome the objection. Number two, welcome sequences. Emails, text messages, these things that are building relationships. Also, ask them if they got your text message. Ask them if they got your email. This starts to work magic because now they don't think that the email, the text message, they don't think that it was automated. If you ask them if they got it, they think that it was really actually you going out of your way to do something nice, to keep them in the loop. This is where you start to build relationships. Then number three, you have to ask for the referral. You have to. You don't ask for the referral, you're not going to get it 90% of the time. The 10% that you get that's organic is still going to be there. And this is where my big mistake was, guys. I thought that 10%, that was all there was to word of mouth referrals. You have to be able to ask people. First thing you need to know is who you should ask and who you shouldn't ask. If you ask the wrong person, this is going to backfire. Not only will they not refer to you, it's off-putting. They don't like it. So you need to be able to use at least one question that can dive into the head of the other person. Accelerating, yeah, exactly, Dave. Accelerating, facilitating the word of mouth, 100%, man. Sorry I missed that until just now. I was kind of rambling on. So the one question. So this, you need to identify what is in the other person's head. You need to be able to tell if they like you, if they want. So now you're asking the right person. If somebody is ecstatic about you and you ask them, they'll be overjoyed to go talk to their doctor about you, talk to their friends and family about you, to really, really improve this relationship with you. So those are the three big ones: the intake script, the welcome sequence, and the big question, right? So these are the first three things in the word of mouth referral. Then over time, you're going to get, sorry, one of my staff was asking me something in the middle of the live. But so those are the big three things that you need to do. So these are the first three steps in the sequence. Script, practice overcoming objections. First step to overcoming objections is knowing what their goals are. Keep swinging back around to their goals with every objection. Number two, a welcome sequence. You have to have this in your practice. Look, okay, guys, if you need any of this and you want to talk about any of this, head on over to physicaltherapybusinessbuilder.com and you can book a call with me. We'll sit down, we'll talk about it. I will help you implement this in your system. If you want this all automated, you go to atisapp.com and you schedule a demo there, and I can show you how we have totally automated this system. You don't have to do any of this because this can be big, it can be overwhelming. If you want to do it yourself, if you're a DIYer, I will help you with that. If you want us to do it for you, that's what we do. So the three things: script, welcome sequence, one question. The one question is a net promoter score. You can read about it. It's how likely are you to refer a family or friend to us. That question will tell you what the other person's thinking, if they want to refer to you or if they don't. So you never ask the wrong person. You always ask the right person. You always get the result that you are looking for because you've already predetermined. You already know that it's the right person to ask. You already know that they're going to do what you want. They're going to give you the referral that you want. They're going to give you the glowing recommendation you want. Going to talk to their doctor about you, but they will only do it 90% of the time if you ask them. If you don't ask, they're not going to do it. Most people don't move unless you ask them to move. It's like having somebody on the phone call or on a live like this and not offering them what it is that you want to give them, and then wondering why they don't take it. Nobody's going to take something if you don't say, hey, if I don't offer you the free phone call, hey, head on over to physicaltherapybusinessbuilder.com, schedule a phone call with me. We'll get on the phone. We'll talk about this. If you want this system and you want it automated, head on over to avisapp.com and schedule a live demo. We can show you exactly how this can work, how we can grow your business by 30%. If I don't offer that to you, how am I going to ever expect you to go there? This works exactly the same in your practice. If you don't offer this to somebody, they're not coming. Why? If I don't ask you for the referral, why are you going to refer to me? Why? Just because you like me? And then you let them go away. You let them forget you. Within a month or two, they've forgotten about you. They don't think about you unless you get brought up in conversation or somebody maybe brings up physical therapy. Then they'll be, oh, I had a good experience somewhere. But they're not actively seeking people out for you because you let them forget you, right? So we've got to start this relationship early. The relationship with your practice has to start at the first phone call. You can even get a little bit ahead of that with your advertising and your marketing. You kind of put a little bit of that out of there ahead of time, but the real personal interaction, that starts from the first phone call, when they actually start to talk to somebody, interface somebody. That's when your business starts to build a relationship. Welcome sequence reinforces the relationship, reinforces the expectations, and sets those expectations and allows you to exceed them. Exceeding them is delighting the customer. That's going to send you more people. The one question identifies your happy customers so that you know who to ask for the referral. This isn't super complicated, guys. If you want to learn more, if you want to ask me questions, again, you can head on to physicaltherapybusinessbuilder.com. Up in the upper left-hand corner, there's 3 little buttons. If you're on your mobile, click on that. If you're on a computer, there's book a call with Ray. We can sit down, we can talk about this. I can help you guys understand how to use this, how to implement this. If you want it automated, avisapp.com, upper right-hand corner, there's a red button, free demo. So, hey, again, thank you guys for coming, checking us out. Again, thanks for checking out physicaltherapybusinessbuilder.com show, where we believe EMRs suck. Systems and software should actually improve your PT practice and improve your life. And where here, the only measure of success is a PT business that gives you the time that you want and the financial freedom to enjoy that time. Thanks everybody so much for checking in. Hey, I will talk to you guys tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, sometime soon. Hey, have a good one, everybody. Hope everybody has a great Thursday. Take care.